Hello everyone, I'm lead forecaster Cameron Kuykindall here with episode 18 of WeatherEd. Today we're going to be talking about types of rainbows. Let's start off with a glow. This is when the atmosphere opposite a rainbow, facing the sun, is often glowing because of the rainbow. Next we have our double rainbow. This is caused by light being reflected twice inside of a raindrop, and as a result, the spectrum of the secondary rainbow is reversed. So instead of it being red, orange, yellow on top, it's actually red, orange, yellow on the bottom in the secondary rainbow. Continuing with that pattern of a double rainbow, you can have what we call higher order rainbows, and since light can be reflected from many angles inside the raindrop, a rainbow's order depends on its reflective number. So you can have a reflective number of 3, which means you'll get 3 rainbows. You can have one of 4, you'll get 4 rainbows, and so on and so forth. Scientists have found up to a number of 200, which means you technically could have 200 rainbows. Isn't that amazing? Next, we have a twin rainbow. This is when 2 distinct rainbows are produced from a single endpoint. This is a result of light hitting an air mass with different sizes and shapes of the water droplets. Next, we have a supernumerary rainbow. This is a thin pastel colored arc that usually appears below the inner arch of a rainbow. As you can see depicted in the picture, it is lighter on the bottom of the picture than the sky above the rainbow on the top of the picture. Next, we have our reflection rainbow. This appears above a body of water, and a primary rainbow is basically just reflected by the water, and the reflected light produces a reflection rainbow. Next, we have our reflected rainbow. This is created by rays of light reflected by the water surface, and it appears directly on the surface of a body of water. Moving on to a red rainbow. Yes, a rainbow can just be red. This usually appears at sunrise or sunset. And the sunlight travels further at sunrise or sunset in the atmosphere, and shorter wavelengths, blue and violet, have been scattered. This means that only long wavelength colors, such as red, are visible in this rainbow. Moving on to our second to last type of rainbow, we have our fog bow. Light in a fog bow is refracted and reflected by fog. Some fog bows appear mostly white, as you can see in the picture, with a reddish tinge on their outer edge and a bluish tinge on their inner edge. Isn't it amazing? You can have a rainbow that doesn't even have any color to it. And lastly, we have our moonbow, which is a rainbow produced by light reflected by the moon. And moonlight is actually reflected sunlight, which means it's much fainter than sunlight, making the moonbow dimmer than rainbows. That's all I have for you when it comes to this WeatherEd episode. Until next time, I'm lead forecaster Cameron Kuykindall. Have a wonderful day.